Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Sometimes as a footballer you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. What are you expecting?
These travelling fans come here with great expectations. What a game this should be. This could go right to the wire.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Well, no stopping him. But quick thinking defensively. Behic. Is offside. Aziz Behic. Chiu. Behic. Kuhn. Elbasan Rashani. And space to cross it. Trying to tee it up. Well read to ease the pressure. Krisan. Well, what a reward in prospect. A chance to jump all the way through to the round of 16.
Yeah, get a draw today and they're through. But they have to get their tactics absolutely right. They don't want to sit too deep.
Woo. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Arzani. Chiu. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's had a great competition so far. His finishing has been so clinical, and these defenders just can't afford to give him any sort of space in the box. Otherwise, they'll be punished.
Behic. Rashani. Not forcing the issue. Great composure.
Now, where's the penetration?
A creative look about this. Can he put them in front? Oh, flag going up. Frustrating, really. He's offside. Whoa. Good tackle. Abzani. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Gao. Gao Junyi. Regained possession. Kuhn. Abzani. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing.
Yeah, it's possession-based football at its very best.
Suprayem. Elbasan Rashani. Abzani. Atkinson. Andreas Kuhn. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Behic. Abzani. Oh, danger here. Whoa. On the offensive. Elbasan Rashani. Well, nicely cut out.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Nathaniel Atkinson. Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them. Behic. Elbasan Rashani. Chiu. Struggling to keep the ball. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Cross could be useful. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Andreas Kuhn. Nathaniel Atkinson. Abzani. Atkinson. Kuhn. Atkinson. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Whoa. Andreas Kuhn. Could cross it in here. Superbly read and executed. And passing it well. Kuhn. Good looking move. Elbasan Rashani. Delightful passing. Could play it in. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Arzani. Nathaniel Atkinson. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Not cherishing the ball the way they usually do. It's a neat move. Chiu. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Arzani. Well, good idea. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, that's a clever ball. The delivery. And he's clear as lines. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Gao. Space to exploit. That is a magnificent run. Good-looking cross. But it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Nathaniel Atkinson. Arzani. Atkinson. And he did well to cut it out. Oh, fancy footwork. Delightful pass. Genuine chance. Marvellous anticipation. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, it's a nerve-jangling situation for all concerned, but as things stand, they will punch their ticket for the knockout stages.
Well, they just have to keep their nerve here. This will be a big second half for them. They've got to keep playing on the front foot and not invite too much pressure on themselves.
Second half underway, and both teams will be itching to break the deadlock. Elbasan Rashani. Suprayen. Chiu. Right place to cut out the pass. Oh, that's a really good run. And possibilities inside the box. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, they got themselves into a really good position there.
Nathaniel Atkinson. Confident attacking play. But the danger averted for now. Nathaniel Atkinson. And cutting it out. Gao. Gao Junyi. Lisan. That's a good-looking pass. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Untidy phase of play.
They might have to go a bit longer with their passing, but it's a real battle in there.
Composed and patient passing. Good through ball. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Aziz Behic. And the keeper has it now. Elbasan Rashani. Suprayen. Back now to the goalkeeper. Krisan. Very effective pass.
From that range, that's an incredible stop. What a piece of goalkeeping that is.
Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Happy to shoot. Crucial piece of defending. Behic. Arzani. Oh, danger here. Oh, crucial interception.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Elbasan Rashani. Kuhn. Fine use of the ball. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Rashani. Suprayen. Elbasan Rashani. Chances on. Well, you can't switch off even for a fleeting moment, and it might be curtains in terms of their knockout stage ambitions.
And as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Rashani. Behic. Well, the minutes are ticking away here, and they remain behind. Things look bleak in terms of progressing.
Yeah, it certainly doesn't look good for them, does it? Over the course of this tournament, they've made too many mistakes, and today hasn't been any different.
And space to run into. Chiu. Arzani. Andreas Kuhn. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Well read to ease the pressure. Exploiting the wide area. Can he play it in? And he read it superbly. And teammates around him. Oh, big moment! Nicely saved. And time for the change now. Who's going to get on the end of it? Threat over for now, it seems. Well, that took confidence. Krisan. Nicely played. Oh, good finish.
Again, and what can you say about this? That's a great bit of skill and a brilliant goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Nathaniel Atkinson. Kuhn. Aziz Behic. Suprayen. Andreas Kuhn. 10 minutes to go. Well, spot on with that challenge. Krisan. Oh, lovely ball. Danger building. They're not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Aziz Behic. Elbasan Rashani. Well, the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not going to be an away day that lives long in the memory. Give us your take.
Well, they've had no defensive game plan today. The forwards haven't pressed the ball. The midfield players have been outnumbered, and there is too much space between the defenders at the back. That's been the problem.
Kuhn. Aziz Behic. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Chiu. Arzani. Kuhn. An effective ball win. Well, had no intention of losing out.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Behic. Bashani. Andreas Kuhn. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, here we are ready and in position. The entire season comes down to the next 90 minutes to decide who will be crowned champions. The atmosphere absolutely electric, and no doubt we'll get a game to match. It's Melbourne City, and they face Sydney FC.
Well, this is a moment you dream of as a player, walking out onto that pitch, taking in the atmosphere, and it's just important to get a few early touches, settle any nerves that they may have, but this should be a great game.
A look at the starting 11 today.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
And there we have it. The first half is underway. Tisserand. Room to roam on the wing. Crossed in there. And nodding it against the bar.
Well, he's connected well enough with it, but maybe just caught the top of his head a little.
Tisserand. Grant. And the defensive intervention there. Suprayen. Behic. Alecki. Arzani. Matthew Leckie. Nathaniel Atkinson. Chiu. Showing good situational awareness. Lolly. Grant. A lot of space to attack. Can he deliver? Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world-class, that.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Oh, moving it nicely. Now opening things up. And that's a routine save. Tisserand. Garuccio. Perfect tackle. And giving them too much space on the flank. Down to the front post. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Tisserand. Garuccio. Nathaniel Atkinson. Chiu. Chance to do damage. Nathaniel Atkinson. Making them chase shadows.
Yeah, they're moving it so well, aren't they?
Interesting pass. Well, not much came of that. Grant. It's Joe Lolly. Alex Grant. Chiu. Impressive build-up. And teammates to play it to. Nice looking move, this. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
No, he didn't. And it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
Garuccio. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Atkinson. Arzani. Andreas Kuhn. Plenty of options. Atkinson. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, and I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Tisserand. Garuccio. Pressing like that will help the cause. Atkinson. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Crossing possibilities. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, that's a clever ball. Could be dangerous. Trying his luck. And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score here. Certainly piling the pressure on now. Really should be ahead.
Suprayen. Chiu. And take it away. Grant. It's Joe Lolly. Grant. And on the ball, Tisserand. And he saw the situation developing. Just looking to keep their shape, it seems.
Yeah, they must have had a shout from the manager. I think they're asking for trouble playing like this.
Will it happen for them? Really committed defending. Tisserand. Goalkeeper has it. Chiu. Lecky. And slipped through beautifully. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Can he convert? Oh, not cleared away. Atkinson. Lecky. Tried to tee it up. Lecky. And the cross goes in. Well, still an issue here. Lecky. Promising attack, this. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, a touch too heavy there. And a foul there. Now a decent position. Well, no way through.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Grant. Alex Grant. It's Joe Lolly. And we will have just one additional minute. And danger averted. Well read. Suprayen. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway here into the second half. Suprayen. Grant. Garuccio. Alex Grant. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Arzani. And moving it forward. Interesting pass. danger here. Nicely blocked. Lecky. Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them. Chiu. Atkinson. Nathaniel Atkinson. Strong possession play. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Tisserand. Ben Garuccio. Garuccio. And on the ball, Tisserand. Grant. Getting in there to intercept. Andreas Kuhn. Suprayen. This is a joy to watch. Nathaniel Atkinson. No panic, just passing. And a chance to whip it in here. Must take the lead here. Top-class challenge.
Yeah, that's an important stop there. He looked in, didn't he?
Grant. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Tisserand. It's Joe Lolly. Grant. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Can they make this catch? Trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Garuccio. Alzani. Looking dangerous here. Chance to play it in. Nicely out of there.
Yeah, needed to just clear his lines, and he did. Just bought themselves some breathing space there.
Tisserand. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Atkinson. Nathaniel Atkinson. And successfully cut out. Grant. Credit to them for winning it back. "20 minutes to go." Atkinson. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Feeling down here is that he twisted his knee when turning. Been testing it out ever since, but at the moment he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Grant. Alex Grant. It's Joe Lolly. Grant. Ben Garuccio. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Aziz Behic. Promising attack. Chiu. Arzani. Suprayen. Matthew Leckie. Oh, that's a clever ball. Just the challenge that was required. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Suprayen. Atkinson. Behic. Matthew Leckie. Aziz Behic. Behic. Showing good situational awareness. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. That's a useful cross. Well, not cleared away completely. Can they do it? And that was the moment. A chance to break through, finally.
Well, at the back end of the game, that's a great opportunity to score. I'm not sure we're going to see a goal here.
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Can he put them in front? Oh, a goal! Late drama here, and surely that's one hand on the trophy. So little time left for a response now.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Atkinson. Wong. Chiu. Behic. Garuccio. Lolly. Beautiful pass. And cutting it out. Tisserand. Grant. And on the ball, Tisserand. Alex Grant. Grant. And on the ball, Tisserand. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Alex Grant. And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments, and that's exactly what they did. They thoroughly deserve this.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
And you've got to enjoy every second. Just take it all in because it's going to pass so quickly.
And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage. And now this is really special, isn't it? The chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
Well, the fans travel all over and they're enjoying these moments just as much as the players, and rightly so.
They certainly have. And the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now they pose for the images that will stand the test of time.
Yeah, and these are pictures that will live long into the memory. It's great to look back on.
to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. It's Melbourne Victory, and they take on Melbourne City.
After that first game, I'm sure we'll see a lot of squad rotation, and the coach will have had a chance to review their performance. Pre-season or not, there's still 3 points to win, and a good win here will set the tone for the season.
A look then at the starting 11.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be 3 players in behind the main centre-forward, and those 3 are key to this team's creativity.
This is what they'll be up against today.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
And a timely intervention. Roderick Miranda. Playing with patience. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Nikos Vergos. Promising possession, this. And there to intervene. Genro. Jackson on the ball. Davidson. And now their turn to have the ball. Now Arias. Chiu. Well, the nerves are perhaps jangling a bit more than usual because it's his debut for the club here.
Well, there are 2 aspects to his role. First of all, he has to protect the space in front of his centre-backs. And secondly, he has to get on the ball and dictate the flow of the game. It's a big ask, but he can do both jobs really well.
Matthew Leckie. Leckie. Chiu. Matthew Leckie. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately, and a throw-in to come. Jackson on the ball. Nice looking move, this. Could be. Oh, a strong hand on the ball. Chiu. Behic. Ferreira. Arias. Now options aplenty. Excellent strike! Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Jackson. So to the keeper. Showing good defensive judgment. Could be dangerous. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
And scope to attack. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Davidson. Nikos Vergos. Jackson. Not made it look routine, but read it well. That's a good-looking ball. Can he play it in? Oh, that's splendid play. Now what can they do from here? Decent chance. Oh, great save. Taken short. Thoughtful play. Superb tackle.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
He has teammates around him. Wonderfully weighted pass. Opportunity here. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Playing it in. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, good idea. This looks interesting. And the flag does go up offside. Jackson on the ball. And he read it well, intercepting it. Can he do it? And saved by the keeper. Who can they pick out? And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Davidson. And this time it's Miranda. Lecky. An effective challenge. Well, this could really help the cause. Andreas Kuhn. Showing a great defensive instinct.
Read it really well.
Kuhn. Arias. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Oh, this looks useful. And Burgos has it. Will it happen for them? An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. And over it comes. And that's a very good parry. The first half here comes to an end. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Roderick Miranda. Davidson. And this time it's Miranda. And the pass deftly cut out. Andreas Kuhn. Could be troublesome. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Roderick Miranda. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
A Intercepted it. Now what can they do from here? In a perfect position to cut it out.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
And play halted, free kick given. Could be an opportunity here. Trying to find a gap in the defence. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Roderick Miranda. Dennis Genro. Jackson on the ball. Davidson. Perfect challenge. It's a neat move. Makulecki. Oh, useful ball. And the chance slips away. Dennis Genro. And back with Arias. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Jackson. Jackson on the ball. Well, we saw the situation developing. Oh, great defending. And a solid clearance. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Nikos Vergos. Davidson. Trying to tee it up. Very quick thinking there. Chiu. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, disappointing end to that. I think it's fair to say both sides have room for improvement on the possession front.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
20 minutes to go in this one. Read it well. Dangerous ball. Well, they're going to feel, aren't they, that that was an opportunity squandered.
Well, from that position, it should be 1-0 now. Great chance for them.
Roderick Miranda. And good anticipation. Ferreira. Elbasan Rashani. Rashani. Well, a good tackle. Jackson. Can they deliver here?
Yeah, they look such a fluid team at the moment, don't they?
And penalised there. Oh, this looks useful. Showing a good reading of the game. Roderick Miranda. Oh, good-looking pass. And can they prize them open now? Crossing possibilities. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Lecky. Chiu. Elbasan Rashani. And back with Arias. Aziz Behic. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. Roderick Miranda. And a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And given acres of space to attack here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff with their respective league seasons about to get underway. How do you see it panning out?
Everybody comes to the opening game full of hope. But talking to some of these away fans, they actually expect their team to get a playoff place come the end of the season. Let's hope they're not disappointed today.
So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
Arias with it. Nathaniel Atkinson. Chiu. And a goal kick coming up. Well, quick thinking to win it back. Now Arias. Matthew Leckie. Arias has it. Kuhn. Pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in.
When they're playing like this, they're a joy to watch.
Chiu. Now Arias. And finding the flow. Must take the lead here. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Klein. O'Shea. So a throw in here. And he read it well, intercepting it. Klein. Well, a heightened sense of anticipation. I say that because it's his very first game for the club.
Well, it seems like a good signing to me. They've had some problems at the back in recent years, so I think they just want someone they can depend on, week in, week out. He reads the game well, though, and certainly can handle himself, so I expect him to fit in well here. O'Shea. Long.
Could be threatening. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Now Arias. So to the keeper. Salas. O'Shea. Ben Halloran. And showing good game awareness. Mycareer. Perfect tackle. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch.
Yeah, both sides look slightly anxious in possession.
Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? And a good-looking ball. Can he finish here? Tremendous interception. Mycareer. Chiu. Arias. Alecki. One slick pass after another. Kuhn. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And let's give credit to the defending. Chris Long. And a free kick awarded by the referee. O'Shea. Klein. And he read it well defensively. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Halloran. Did well to win the ball back. Mycareer. Good strong play on the ball.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
Now Arias. And lost the ball. O'Shea. Klein. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And offside, unfortunately. Andreas Kuhn. Kuhn. Nathaniel Atkinson. Andreas Kuhn. Nice looking move this. Atkinson. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. And possession changing hands.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Sitting deep here, that's their intention. Andreas Kuhn. That's a good-looking ball. Can they forge ahead? Superbly read and executed. O'Shea. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Just knocked it out of there. Impressive build-up. And back with Arias. And cutting it out.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Aziz Behic. They're putting so much effort into winning back possession. Klein. O'Shea. O'Shea. Justine Salas. Showing a good reading of the game. Chiu. Arias with it. Alecki. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And he put it away. Still alive. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Credit due, a good intervention. O'Shea. McGarry. Long. Can they make one of these passes count? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. O'Shea. McGarry. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Klein. McGarry. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So underway once more, no goals, no drama to be honest in the first half. Surely that situation will change. Aziz Behic. It was wayward.
That was far too easily given away.
Kuhn. This might be productive. Alecki. Nathaniel Atkinson. Andreas Kuhn. Arias has it. Kuhn. Just cutting off the supply. Klein. Ben Halloran. Intercepted effortlessly. Arias. Andreas Kuhn. And a lot to like about this attack. Now Arias. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Halloran. Salas. Ben Halloran. Klein. And they have possession again. And a brisk run. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Ben Halloran. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. Halloran. And easily intercepted. Promising pass. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep.
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
Andreas Kuhn. Arias. Matthew Leckie. Arias has it. Oh, nice ball over the top. Playing with a flow and intensity, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Intelligent defending. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Mycareer. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. O'Shea. Atkinson. And back with Arias. Leckie. And successfully cut out. Salas. Plenty of support here. And let's give credit to the defending. Matthew Leckie. That's eye-catching wide play. Chance to cross. Mycareer. Atkinson. Chiu. Can they take the lead? Can he finish? And just wide of the target in the end.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
So a personnel change then. Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, good evening to you, wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray, here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And what we have to bring you is live action from the A-League. It's Melbourne City, and they face Melbourne Victory.
Well, not quite the start our hosts had in mind on match day one. It wasn't the result they'd have wanted, but it's a chance now to put it right. And I expect a fast start, and they'll look to get an early goal and then build from there.
And there we have it, the first half is underway. This looks interesting. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Clean challenge. With a chance. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal there. If not for the keeper, they would have been ahead. Great save, though, you have to say.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. Well, this high-pressing style can be so effective. Arias. Chiu. And he's made headway. Perhaps now. And how about that for a save? Carrillo. Well, a heightened sense of anticipation. I say that because it's his very first game for the club.
Well, they certainly needed to bolster in the defensive areas, and I think he'll be a good signing. He'll want to get off to a strong start, and hopefully he can help keep a clean sheet here today.
Oh, useful ball. And he's in. Must be. Oh, it's in! The opening goal of the derby, and listen to what it means.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Nicely cut out. Chiu. Decent idea. Credit to them for winning it back. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Could be troublesome. Real chance. Well, he's already found the net once, but out of luck this time.
Yeah, you can tell he's lively. He's finding little pockets around the goal more and more now.
Chiu. What an opportunity. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. Poor defending, you have to say.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Andreas Kuhn. Arias has it. Behic. Intelligent threaded pass here. And that's a clean take, showing real courage in a crowded box. Safely away.
Yeah, needed to just clear his lines, and he did. Just bought themselves some breathing space there.
And plenty of room in the wide area. And he's through here. Is it going to be? Flag raised for offside. Carrillo. Well-timed tackle. Oh, he's through here. Mata. And Vergos has it. Well, he's given us away. Well, a touch too heavy there. And support available. And he's made headway. It's still alive. And that's the hat-trick.
Well, you can see here it's a good shot to the far post, and all the goalkeeper can do is parry the ball. Great reactions from the goal scorer to follow in and put the ball in the back of the net. Good goal.
So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
Yeah, it did well to stop the danger.
And a clever piece of defending. Now Arias. Behic. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And he's broken free. And it's opening up. And it must be. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here we can see it again. Though I'm not sure the keeper or the defence will want to. Probably the simplest finish he'll have all season. No wonder the manager's furious.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Yeah, this has been a really good first-half performance. They've dictated the pace of the game on the whole. They've made some really good opportunities too. And I'm sure the manager will be happy going in at the break with this advantage.
Jackson on the ball. And cutting it out. He's in here. Well, still a chance. In it goes. At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, big moment! Well, the keeper wasn't worried in the slightest. And a throw-in forthcoming. Alecki. Chiu. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, surely! And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, showing really good width here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Matthew Leckie. Chiu. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And very nicely positioned to win it back. Chiu. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, might be. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Jackson. Interesting pass. To deny the opportunity. Oh, I can't believe it! How on earth did he miss?
Oh no, how's he not put that in? It's got to be one of the misses of the season. This has been comfortable, hasn't it? That back line just don't seem to have an answer. There's a real quality when they go forward. The movement, the crisp passes. I wonder how many they'll get if they continue with this tempo.
Well, good effective pressure. Chiu feeding it through. And there it is, a chance. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And losing possession. Rashani. Nathaniel Atkinson. Rashani. Favouring possession football.
Yeah, they're looking good, aren't they?
Elbasan Rashani. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Carrillo. Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw-in now. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. And fed forwards. And the keeper showing good hands. Genro. Well, slightly off target. And that'll be a throw-in. Saw the situation developing. Elbasan Rashani. Chiu. Delightful passing. Oh, good vision there. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Trying to tee it up. Opportunity here. Oh, that was a marvellous save. Well, the keeper has had little to do until now. It's gone in, and well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weighted pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Suprayen. Chiu. Really good challenge. Decent idea. Magnificent defending. An authoritative challenge, but it will be a corner. Their turn to try to keep it. Happy to shoot. And keeping it out. Carrillo. And taking it away. Atkinson. Chiu. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Into the final 20 minutes. Good-looking move. Can they stop it going in? Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, you can sense the relief. It's a fantastic initial save, though.
And take it away. Suprayen. Atkinson. Possession, the most important thing. Chiu. Losing possession. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And the ruling is offside here. So making the substitution now. Genro. Carrillo. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Good tackle. Good looking pass. And the chance is on. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Genro. Intelligent defending. Chiu. An effective ball win. Rashani. Chiu. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Behic. Chiu. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Elbasan Rashani. Speculative effort. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, they're going for the short one. Can they set up a chance? Showing a great defensive instinct. This looks interesting. Effort from long distance. And a decent save. Full credit. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
He's offside, so it wouldn't have stood anyway, but you've got to be hitting the target from there, though.
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Roderick Miranda. Succeeded in winning it back. Atkinson. Kuhn. Well, the threat could be there. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Yeah, it did look like a tough start to the season for them, but they performed well today. I'm sure the manager will be happy with the tactics going forward. They just need to keep it up now.